Welcome to downtown Miami, where the NBA Finals has shifted after two drama-filled games in San Antonio. Spurs and Heat splitting the first two games. Let's get things started with PA announcer Michael Biamonte. The Spurs were superb at crunch time in game one, but LeBron James and the Heat took over in game two. The Heat making the big plays. What's next? Let's find out as this presentation of the NBA Finals continues after this message.
When your back is against the wall, it's a very unique feeling.
Quick splash from downtown. Green for three. It's good.
It makes you play better, play harder.
We lose to come back, we make the adjustment. All right? That's what champions do. Let's go, champions.
You have to play through doubt, and you have to keep an even keel while somehow keeping ferocity.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You know you have to win on the road to win a championship.
The quest for an NBA title continues tonight. The Spurs looking to rebound from their Game 2 loss. The Heat back home where they are undefeated in this 2014 postseason. The NBA Finals continue before a sellout crowd at the American Airlines Arena. Spurs and Heat tied at one game apiece. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Game 3 of the 2014 NBA Finals with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy. Mike Breen on hand. Of course, Doris Burke with us as well. In Game 1, LeBron James's body failed him. But in Game 2, his body of work propelled his team to victory. It was a magnificent performance, Jeff, and certainly the 35 points helped. But he did so many other things to help them get the victory.
Well, he set a great tone right off the bat, driving and attacking to the basket, even with the slow start. And then his defense on Tony Parker, particularly in the second half. And let's not forget the great passing ability. The pass to Bosh for the game-changing three-point shot.
As for the Spurs' fourth quarter execution, what a disparity between games 1 and 2. Magnificent in 1. In 2, they struggled. What was the difference, Mark, and how do they adjust?
They got out of character, and the difference is you got to stay in character. You can't try to do it by yourself. This Miami Heat team, they're too athletic, they're too quick. If you're Tony Parker and they put LeBron James on you, you have to make sure you trust Spurs basketball and run your show.
And maybe, just maybe, make a lineup change. That's part of our starting lineups, as Greg Popovich will start Boris Diaw for the first time in the playoffs. Diaw did start 24 games in the regular season, but he's in the starting lineup for the first time in the postseason. Meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra continues with this starting five that has continued since the Eastern Conference Finals. And Jeff, your thoughts on Boris Diaw being inserted into the starting lineup?